Hello students! We'll start off our pronunciation series talking about the letters P and B. So if you remember from our pronunciation introduction, we'll first talk about how we make the sounds for P and B and how they're different, right? P and B. We'll talk about the parts of the mouth we use, how the air flowing through our body is used in these sounds, and whether or not the sounds are voiced or voiceless, right? Voiced or voiceless. If you remember, that's whether or not our voice box, our throat, vibrates, right? Or you can feel the difference. So, moving on. For the letter P, our top and our bottom lip touch. The air is stopped, right? When our lips touch, the air stops briefly. And the letter P, pay attention to this one. There's no voice in the letter P, right? Stop, not stop. So moving on to the letter B, you'll notice our top and our bottom lip also touch. B. The air b also stops briefly. But the letter B is voiced. You may have already figured that out, right? P, B. So one thing that your teacher may have you do is take a piece of paper and to practice stopping the air. So stop, stop, right? You can see the paper, you can see the paper move. So that's one way to practice different letters that have the air stop. So moving on to our example words, just listen to me pronounce these and then maybe repeat after yourself for some good practice. Let me move my face so you can see the pictures better. There we go. All right, example words. Pig, big. Pig, big. Do you hear the difference? Path, bath. Path, bath. Do you hear the difference? Next we have cap, cab. Cap, cab. Right? So this one is fun because we hear the p and the b at the end of the word this time. Right? Cap, cab. Next we have rope, robe. Rope, robe. Very good. So can you think of other words that you know that have these sounds? These are just some resources for our teachers. We're not going to listen to that. All right. So this last section, I'll just read a sentence with these letters and these sounds. Listen for where you hear these sounds, and maybe practice reading the sentence yourself. So put peanut butter on the bread. Put peanut butter on the bread. Be patient with babies, right? Patient. Be patient with babies. This one is fun. His pumpkin is the biggest and the best. His pumpkin is the biggest and the best. Last one. We put some pretty pebbles in a box. We put some pretty pebbles, We put some pretty pebbles in a box. All right, that is P and B.